We are live. It's already been 6 seconds in the live session. So, doing a live session for the first time, I did not want to record and then edit. I just want to keep this video for the day. We are recording this on 20th of July 2022. Slightly special day for me and a very special topic for me as well. So, the struggles that I was going through since morning and the accomplishments that I've been having. So I not wanted to record and keep this video on later stages, but then give it to you on this day so that even it is a process for me to document the process that I'm going through. So 6 ways to being a responsible person or an entrepreneur. More on the next, we are going to talk about a responsible person. So thank you so much for joining in, and we are already 45 seconds now. Audio might be not that great. Video might be slightly better. Audio is audio fine? Mic testing 1 2 3. Oh, my audio should be good. Anyways, so thanks so much for joining in. I'm slightly nervous when it comes to live sessions. Like, I'm habitual of recording things. Now, we all want to become responsible in a lot of ways in your life. Now, there are like six. We are going to have a conversation, a pretty long conversation in my perspective in this one video. They are going to have. We generally have. What I do is we have like 6 areas of your life: the business, finance, health, personal development, spirituality, relationships. Cool. Like six plus travel. Seventh one is like an optional one for you, but then I kind of keep travel all the time with the seven messages to life. Now, in this all 6 areas of your life, what generally happens is we need to be responsible in each part of it. Cool. But what generally happens is we are responsible in something, we're not responsible in a lot of things. And I haven't been, to be very honest, if you know my whole story, I'm not going to share it with you on the spot. But then if you are a part of the community, you know in what stage of my life I am at the moment on 20th of July 2022. So this video is being recording on 20 July 2022, 10:12 p.m. Now, based on the experience I had this morning and the accomplishments that I've been achieving since in this one day, I thought like let me create a video for you. The point number one that we are going to discuss over here is the the moment you start the moment you start it's going to be an emotional video for me. The moment you start, someone says that you want to be an emotional member. When someone says that you want to become responsible for it, or you need to start becoming the person you always want, is like stop being the how am I, start doing things. And the first and foremost thing that I've learned since the morning is don't say do first. Cool. And I have been just been building Hawa Mahals and planning and dreaming. They are great. They are great for your success. They're great for your growth and to keep you on toes. What is great for your toes, not great for your toes, great for your success and your growth is you visualize, you think, you imagine, and you wish like I'm going to buy this house, buy this car, live here, travel there. Those are all great. We always have to do that. But then I came at a point where I was just tired of my own dreams. You know why? Because I was not taking action. You know why? Because I was not getting results. You know why? Because I was not getting rewards. You know why? People started to expect the closed people, the so very close people to me. Okay, they now started expecting a lot of things from me because my age. I'm a guy, and like there are a lot of things that people start expecting from you. And when you have been struggling in entrepreneurship for a very long time and you're not making money, people start to have a doubt. They don't doubt your capacity. They don't doubt your capabilities. They know you, they trust you, they have the confidence. But then when it comes to the financial pillar, it has to be strong. No matter what happens, it has to be strong. I don't know which part or which stage of life you are and you are at the moment. I don't know. But if that pillar is not strong, you're going to have a lot of struggles. I am having a lot of struggles. But then if that is taken care of, a lot of other things gets taken care of. So since morning what I decided I'm going to share a little story. So I had a conversation with one of my friends, one of my close and beautiful friends this morning. And after that conversation, I was zoned out, clouded. I said, okay, Fazal, you need to start buckling up and you really need to start working on the things that you always talk about. You need to start prioritizing the financial part of your life because if you're going to do that, other things will fall apart, and nothing will build which will fall apart. But then what are the things that you've built, they are going to fall apart. So in the morning I had a the whole night I couldn't sleep. I not slept. I was just having conversation. and I was very sleepy in the morning. My eyes were closing, dark circles. Fine day, this fine morning, I decided I need to prove myself to the people that I love, the people who love me, and I need to prove it to myself. And I need to create a story out of it. Now that I want to create a story out of it, what do I have to be doing? I need to be doing something that is going to take me out of the comfort zone. Now, everyone talks about like, the people that I'm close to, the people who are close to me, they generally always say, like, Fazal, you always live in comfort zone. Like, how can I come out of a comfort zone? I decided, okay, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to record a video and then go to sleep. I'm not going to, I am not going to sleep before recording the video. It wasn't easy for me. I was not in the mood. I was emotionally clouded. I was numb. I was slightly stressed out, and I was very tired and very sleepy. I wanted to sleep. Like, no, first you need to get dressed. You need to start working, and you need to record that one video because that was one task for the day, which I have been procrastinating for a couple of months. And for 3 years, I have been having this fear into it, like ad video, advertisement video, minutes video. I had to just face it. And what I did was I came to the room, arranged it, changed the clothes, and started recording it. I was like, "Hey, I don't want to say it anymore. I want to do it and then say it. Instead of I want to buy a car, I want to buy the car first and then I will talk about the car or not talk about the car. It's up to you. So don't say, do, and then say, and don't say it's up to you. But then first, take that responsible action. When you do that, people see you, people recognize, people notice you, and they have that confidence. They have the confidence, but their confidence may not be to the confidence with you have the confidence. So you need to be doing that. Cool. That's point number one. Good 6 minutes on this one topic. We are going to go long on this one. Second one is going to be see who around you are responsible. See who, yeah, who around you. See the people who are around you who are responsible. So I was like, okay, I want to just look at my dad. Okay, what would my dad do this morning? Because I wanted to record a video and I was sleepy. I thought about it. My dad, when he wants to go to work, when he knows his priority, that's going to feed the family. So what would he do in this position? What would he generally do? Would he go back to sleep or would he wake up and go to work? And that made me come to the room to start recording it. And I want to be responsible. So who are close you? And one of the things I've mentioned over here is model your blood because you want to learn work ethic and you see the people who are around you who are your family, your relatives who has that work ethic. That a part of the work ethic is inside you. We just need to recognize that. We don't. I don't. That's why this is the important point for me as well as a reminder. Point number three is going to be have someone who cares for you and who is open and harsh for your success. Cool. A lot of people come and judge you, critique you. Those people are not good for you. But there are genuine people who is in your circle. Can be family, can be relatives, can be friends, can be the people you love, can be the people who love you. Cool. This category of people is these people really genuinely care for you and they want you to succeed. And when they want you to succeed, they are going to genuinely care for you. They are going to be open to you at times. They are going to be harsh at you at times, and you shouldn't take it personally or you take it personally, but then respect them. You know why? Because they want you to succeed. They want you to make money. They want you to be stable. It can be financial stable, emotional stable, health stable, relationship, any stability. But then they want that from you. So when they want that from you, cool. When they want that from you, they're expecting things out of you. And what was the point? So they are going to be harsh at times. Your mother can be angry, your father can be angry, your people that love you, whom you love, your friends, they might get angry and they might get blunt and harsh at times. Don't take them wrong, but then listen to it, and you are going to feel stress, tension, worried, emotionally clouded after that incident. But then use that incident as the motivation. We had a conversation, me and my closest friend, we had the conversation. And after that conversation was got this day, 20th July 2022, I got a lot of things to do. I recorded a video, I edited a video, I asked for the feedback. I did something that I couldn't do for 3 years in just one day, back to back to back. And that was also like one task was for 30 minutes, one task was like 45 minutes, two tasks, macro tasks. And one of this recording of life. Cool. The fourth one is going to be do when the emotions are high You know why? Because you have the power to do it that at the moment. Anything you think, anytime you think, okay, this, I might message this person, or I might record a video, or I might do this, or I might do that. Think about it like a story. Again, think about it. Okay, if I do this, other people, okay, I'll just take this small morning example. I was like, I was sleepy in the morning, but I want to record an ad video. Now that thought started to come in, because now it's within me. I was like, okay, if I go to sleep, there won't be a story, it will be a regularly. But if I record the video, the ad video, the 1 minute video, what is going to happen is I can be proudly saying, okay, I did not sleep through the whole night. I had a very nice and great and harsh conversation, but after the conversation, I just wanted to anchor that emotion and record it and do the task that I wanted to do. So when the emotions are high, cool, don't do blunders and don't do mistakes. Probably you can learn with them as well over a period of time. But then start think about whatever positively you're doing for your own business, for your own sake, for your own self, for your own family and relatives, and for the business, whatever communities. Take that small little action. Once you take that small little action, one is going to become a story. It's going to be an inspiration for people. It's going to be an inspiration for you. It's going to prove your worth, which we don't have to prove to people. But at times, they need to see whether what you're saying, are you that person? I mean, are you really that person? People need to see that. The people believe and trust you, people need to see that from you. So, like for that, the thing is like when the emotion is high, just do it. When you do it, you have the power to do it. Much more example. Fifth one, decide and please act on it. There's a kind of specific message please over there. I don't just like decide and act. That's rude. But for me, when you decide something, and when you act, an idea to an execution, it's the whole life of an introvert. Cool. Now that you decided to do something, please take that small little action. It'll give you that inspiration. It'll give you that motivation. You will feel good about it. When you start feeling good about it, you will sleep peacefully towards the end of the day. You will make that money. You will start impacting the people. You start feeling good about you yourself. I am not just deciding. I'm not doing it. I'm deciding and doing it. I'm deciding and doing it. So that way. Point number 6 is doing may scare you. It scares me. It's one fear of recording an ad video for me. For it has been one of my biggest fears for last 3 years into this journey. And it may scare you. It may scare me, but then at times, don't do it for you. Okay? Don't do it for you. Do it for the people who loves you. Do it for the people whom you love and who expects from you. Think of those people who are important to you, who whom are important to you, whom you are important to, who expects from you. Well, sometimes you don't feel like doing it because it's like okay, may I come? I'm going to do it tomorrow. Just think about it. The people who you're close to, who are close to you. So sometimes just bring their face onto the page. It's like I'm just going to do this task for you. That is what made me do this. Like, that is what made me record the ads video today in the morning. Ads 1 minute, 1 minute of a video. Then this sixth point made me do it. The rest of the points are the compounding effect after this point. But then I just did it for the people who love me and who expect from me, and for the people whom I love, care about. Cool. Sixth point: whom you love, you generally care about them. Whom you care about, you always love you. So there's no differentiation in that. So like there are 6 points, 6 ways to become a responsible person. So I kind of felt me being responsible in a lot of ways in just one day's. The next video that I'm going to record for the day is going to be 3 metrics to choose the best software and platforms on, and that's going to be a tactical part of it. So if you are kind of confused, there's a lot of human psychology I've added to it. There is a lot of the psychological aspects of human, like how do I operate, how do people generally operate in that one video, so you get a perspective of life as well as a tactical part of it. So thank you so much for making this video me and part of and the video part of your day. I'm going to see you in another exciting video. Thank you so much. See you there. How do we end this video? Do we click this and yes,